Hello my dear students, today we are going to learn class 9 social science. Okay, we will take up geography chapter number 4, that is climate. We will do second part. Okay, the first part we have already discussed. Now the second part we are going to discuss from the onset of the monsoon and the withdrawal. Okay, so let us start. The onset of the monsoon and the withdrawal. Okay, the monsoon, unlike the trade, are not steady wind but a what pulsating in nature, affected by the different atmospheric condition encountered by it. Okay, on its way over the warm tropical area. Okay, so look here, monsoon. Okay, so look here, the monsoon, the unlike the trade wind, are not steady. Okay, wind that is not a steady wind. They are what affected by what the atmospheric conditions. Okay, they are affected by the they are affected by the atmospheric condition. We have to know that one. The duration of the monsoon, okay, is between that means the duration of the atmosphere, look here, monsoon is what, 100 to 120 days. Okay, it started from early June up to the mid September. That means from 1st June to the mid, okay, that is in the middle September. Okay, around the times of its arrival, the normal rainfall increased steady and continuously constantly for several days. That means when monsoons it arrived, it started what, starting rainy, and what happened, the amount of rainfall is what increasing, and it will last long um, for many days, for several days. Okay, this is known as the, okay, this is known as the burst of the monsoon. Okay, that one. Okay, that rainy, it is known as the burst of the monsoons. Okay, and can be distinguished from the pre-monsoon showers. Okay, so the monsoon arrive at the southern tips of the Indian peninsula generally by the first week of June, and subsequently it proceed into two. Okay, look here, the monsoon was arrived, okay, at the southern peninsula. Okay, in the month of June. Okay, the first week of June, and that one divided into two. Okay, it can become into twos. Okay, one is from Arabian Sea and another is from the Bay of Bengal side. Okay, the Arabian uh, the monsoon which arrived from the Arabian Sea, they reached the Mumbai, and what happened about 10 days later on approximately by the 10 June. Okay, look here, and they from, that means from Arabian. Okay, from Arabian Sea, the monsoon which arrived from the Arabian Sea, okay, it reached the, what happened, Mumbai. Okay, after 10 days later. Okay, that means on 10 June. Okay, this is fairly rapid advance. Okay, so the Bay of Bengal also advanced rapidly and arrived in Assam in the first week of June. Okay, and in the Bay of Bengal also, so it's reached in Assam. Okay, in the first week of June. Okay, the lovely mountain caused the monsoon wind to deflect towards the west. Okay, when this monsoon wind come from the Bay of Bengal and reach the Assam, and it move. Okay, it's deflect towards the west. Okay, why it is blocked by the Himalayan mountains. Okay, so it moved towards the Ganga plain, and in the middle of June, okay, the Arabian Sea branch of the monsoon arrived at Saratra Kunj and the central part of the countries. Okay, the Arab, look here, so look here, in the first week of June. Okay, from the Arabian Sea, that monsoon reached the what, Mumbai, and in the middle it reached to the Kunj area. Okay, the central part of the country. So the Arabian and the Bay of Bengal, okay, branches of the monsoon merged over the northern part of the Ganga plain. Okay, that means the monsoon which come from Arabian side and Bay of Bengal, they merge, okay, in the Ganga, in the northwestern part of Ganga plain. Okay, Delhi generally receive monsoon from the Bay of Bengal by the end of June. So, okay, look here. So, Delhi, they used to get what, rainfall. Okay, from where? From the Bay of Bengal side. Okay, they used to get at the last week of June. Okay, that may be 29 June or first week of July. Okay, like that. So by the first week of July, the western UP, okay, Punjab, Haryana, eastern Rajasthan experience monsoon. So after that, look here, in Delhi they arrive in 29 June. So look here, in the first week of July, so almost, okay, UP, okay, look here, Rajasthan, Haryana, they experience monsoon. Okay, in the mid July, what happened? So it's reached up to the Himachal Pradesh and in the rest of the countries. Okay, withdrawal or the retreating monsoon, okay, it is a more gradual process. Okay, look here, after advancing monsoon, then what happened? There will be a retreating monsoon. Okay, retreating monsoon, the withdrawal of the monsoon begin from the northwestern state by the early September. That means after the September, okay, the advancing monsoon, and at the mid September, after that, what happened? They are going to start at what? Retreating. Okay, so by the mid, okay, it started from northwestern state, okay, northwestern state of India. Okay, so by mid October, withdraw completely. It's okay, in the mid October, it started from where? From September. Okay, and it is completely what? Withdraw completely from the northern half. Okay, northern half of peninsula by mid October. The withdrawal from the southern half of peninsula is very rapid. By early December, the monsoon has withdrawn from the rest of the country. That means when it's come December, okay, then means from the India, it is completely withdraw. Okay, the island received the very first monsoon shower progressively from the southwest. That means the island, they used to receive the first monsoon shower. Okay, so from south to north. Okay, and from last week of April to its first week of May. Okay, that means it started from April and up to the May. Okay, in island area, the withdrawal take place progressively from north to south. That means withdrawal take from north to south. Okay, so that is the difference. Okay, advancing, it take from south to north, and withdrawal take from south to from north to south. Okay, this one. Okay, so it's from first week of December to the January. That means it withdrawal take in the island when from December to first week of, look here, January. Okay, by this time the rest of the country is already under influence of, okay, when the withdrawal monsoon reach the island, okay, in the interior part of the country, okay, they are completely the winter seasons. Okay, we have to know that one, the season of India. Okay, we are going to learn the season. The monsoon type of climate is experienced in by the distinct in India. We have what? Monsoon type of climate. Okay, so that's why the weather condition is what changes from one season to another. Okay, in India we have what? Different season. Okay, these change, okay, these changes are particularly, okay, these changes of season is noticeable in the interior part of the country, not in the coastal area. Okay, look here, we have, okay, we have around 4 season. Okay, India can be divided into 4 seasons. Okay, the first one is the cold weather season, and second one is the hot weather season, and third one is the advancing monsoon, and the last one is what? The retreating monsoon. Okay, so look here, let us start from the first one. That is what? Cold weather season. Okay, cold weather season. Okay, in short we can say that it is a winter season. Okay, so winter season, it started from mid okay, that means in the middle of November in the northern India and stay till up to February. Okay, it started from the middle of November till February. Okay, middle that means February. Okay, so December and January are the, that means in December and what, look here, December and January is it is the coldest month in the northern India. Okay, so the temperature, okay, the temperature in winter time, the temperature is decreased from where? From south to north. Okay, that means if we compare south and north is the coldest. Okay, so the temperature is also fluctuated. Okay, look here, the average temperature in Chennai, okay, in the eastern coast is between 20 degrees Celsius to 25 degree. Okay, but in the northern plain it's 10 degree to 15 degrees Celsius. Okay, the temperature is also different. Okay, So day are warm and night are cold. Okay, during this time the day are warm and the night are cold. Okay, frost is the very common in the northern and the higher slope of Himalayas. Okay, and they experience what snowfalls. Okay, this is the main characteristic during this season. Okay, the northeast trade wind revels over the country. Okay, during this time northeast trade wind, okay, it's reveal over the country. Okay, they blow from land to sea. Okay, during this time the wind used to blow from what land to sea, so that's why the most of the part is what become dry. Okay, so some amount of rainfall occurs in Tamil Nadu cross this wind. Okay, so but in during that times the Tamil Nadu receive what winter rainfall. Okay, why? Because they blow from sea to land. Okay, in the northern part of the country a variable high pressure, but in northern part of the country they receive what high pressure region. Okay, so the wind moving outward from this area, so that's why the wind is moving outward. Okay, so influenced by the relief the wind blow from the Ganga valley from the west and northwest. Okay, so the wind used to blow through the Ganga valley from the north and northwest. Okay, the weather is normally marked. Okay, during this time the weather is what clear sky. Okay, low temperature and low humidity and favorable variable wind. Okay, so the character, okay, the characteristic feature of the, okay, so look here, what are the characteristics of the cold weathers. Okay, so during this time cyclonic disturbance. Okay, the inflow of cyclonic disturbance from the west and the northwest. Okay, during this time they have what cyclonic disturbance. The low pressure system originated from the meridian sea and the west Asia and move into India. Okay, so low pressure originated from that one meridian sea and the western Asia, so that's why they move towards the India. Okay, along with the westerly force. Okay, that means that wind is flowing with westerly flow. Okay, so they cause the much needed winter rain over the plain. Okay, so that's why in winter so the northern part they receive what winter rainfall and snowfall in the mountains. Okay, so look here, the total amount of, okay, so that winter rainfall, okay, that is known locally known as what Mahawat. Okay, so the immense, okay, this winter that means western disturbance. Okay, that winter rainfall, okay, it's very help in what rabi crop, for the cultivation of rabi crop. The peninsular, okay, region does not have well defined of cold season, but in peninsular, okay, you can say the southern part, they doesn't experience that much winter. Okay, cold winter. Why? Because they are very near with the coastal area, so they have a moderate, okay, they have a moderate. Okay, so the temperature is almost same. Okay, and the next one is the hot weather season. Okay, you can say that it is a summer season. Okay, so due to the appearance and the northward movement of the suns. Okay, so during these times, okay, the sun move towards the northern. Okay, so the global heat belt shifted towards the northward. Okay, during these times, okay, so the northern hemisphere, okay, the sun moved towards the northern hemisphere as the sun, okay, as such March to May, okay, it is the hot weather season. So during March to May, okay, it is the hot season. Okay, especially in India. Okay, so look here, in India, the influence of shifting of heat belt can be clearly from temperature recording during the March and May are different. Okay, latitude in March, the highest temperature recorded is what? 48 degrees Celsius on the Deccan Plateau. On the April, the temperature in the Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh are around 42 degrees Celsius. In May, the temperature, look here, 45 degrees Celsius is common in the northwestern part of, okay, in peninsular temperature remain lower due to the moderating influence of the ocean. Look here, in the other part of what India, okay, the temperature reach 38 degrees Celsius in what in other part. Okay, in Deccan Plateau, so in Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, it is around 42 degrees Celsius. Okay, so in the rest of the country, what happened, it is around 45 degrees Celsius. But in look here, but in the peninsular, okay, in the peninsular India, the temperature, if we compare with other part, they are very lower. Why? Because they are very near with oceans. Okay, that means due to the influence of oceans. Okay, the summer months experience rising temperature and falling air pressure. Okay, this summer month, okay, they experience the temperature is become rising and the air pressure is what that become false. Okay, that means low. Okay, temperature become high, then air pressure will become low. Okay, that is the concept. Okay, so look here, the towards the end of May. Okay, towards the end of May, as the elongated low pressure developed in the region extending from Thar Desert in the northwest to Patna, okay, and Chotanagpur in the east, and the circulation of air to set it around its stuff. Okay, look here, during the May, what happened? So elongated low pressure area developed, okay, in the Thar, okay, even in the Thar Desert, okay, in the northwest, okay, northwest to Patna, up to Patna, okay, and Chotanagpur, okay, in the east. Okay, so and the southeast, this that means they have started what? Air circulation. Okay, circulation of air they have started. Okay, so a striking feature of the hot weather season is called Lu. Okay, there is the local wind. Okay, Lu, a striking air. Okay, hot weather season, it is called Lu. Okay, this strong gusty, hot and dry wind blow during the days, okay, over the north and northwestern India. Okay, during this summer, okay, they used to blow that one wind, that is Lu, where in the northwestern India and the north India. Okay, sometimes they even continue until the evening. Okay, that means this wind is they used to blow in the daytime. Okay, it sometimes it continue up to the evening. Okay, direct exposure to this wind may even prove to be fatal. Dust storms, okay, so are very common. So during these times, okay, dust also they used to bring. Okay, look here, this storm brings temporary relief at the lower and the temperate, and may bring light rain and the cold breeze. Okay, through this, okay, wind they brought what? Some light low rainfall, okay, light rain and the cool breeze. Okay, so that's why it make it pleasant. Okay, through this wind, this also, okay, this is also the season for localized and thunderstorm associated with violent wind. Okay, so look here, during these times, okay, so they have, okay, after this, what happened? There is a violent wind. Okay, and they are compelled by the, that means they are combined by the hail. Okay, that is land. Okay, mayroon the land habito hail, and in the West Bengal, okay, storm. Okay, and they started storm, it is known as, locally it is known as in Kal Baisakhi. Okay, in West Bengal. And towards the closure of the summer, okay, pre-monsoon. Okay, that means after summer they are going to start what? Pre-monsoon. Okay, so it started in Kerala and Karnataka, they help the early ripening. Okay, so this, okay, pre-monsoon shower they have especially in Kerala and Karnataka. Okay, this helped, okay, ripening of mango, so that's why it is known as the mango shower. Don't confuse. Okay, so next one is number third is advancing monsoon. Okay, advancing monsoon, the another name is what? The rainy season. By the by the early, the low pressure, okay, condition over the northern plain, okay, intensify, it attract the trade wind of the southwestern hemisphere. This southeast trade wind originated over the warm tropical area from the South Ocean. They cross the equator and blow westerly direction, entering the Indian Peninsula as the southwest monsoon. Okay, look here, so monsoon is, they are coming from the south, look here, in from the southern hemisphere. Okay, so they come towards the equator. When they cross, they deflect towards the right. Okay, so southwest, so the, and it give, okay, it give rainfalls. Okay, it give rainfall to India. Okay, that is pre-monsoon. Okay, this wind, okay, they are blowing at the speed of what? 30 km/h. Okay, so the wind, okay, the wind blow from southwest monsoon into, okay, that means the when they started blowing from southwest monsoon, it, when it strike the India, okay, that the weather condition is going to change. Okay, so in the Western Ghat they receive rainfall around 250 centimeter. Okay, so the Deccan Plateau and the Madhya Pradesh also receives that. That means during these times when they got rainfall in Deccan Plateau, it also got in Madhya Pradesh and some others, okay, light low rainfall. Okay, so the maximum rainfall, okay, the maximum rainfall received in the northeastern, okay, that means most of the rainfall they receive in the northeast, okay, northeast India, okay, that is in Mausiram and the Khasi, okay, Khasi Hill, okay, and and Chirapunji, okay, when they enters, okay, when they strike the Himalayan mountain and they move towards the Ganga plain, and it started decreasing the amount of rainfall. Okay, so look here, another phenomenon associated with the monsoon is the tendency, okay, that means when this monsoon come, it started what bursting, okay, that is breaking of rainfall. They are giving what thunderstorm and lighted, okay, they got what rainfall, okay, that means the through this monsoon they in throughout the whole India they got what the rainfall. Okay, first it started entering in the that it started from Assam, okay, that means Assam side, they enter in Assam side where they got heavy rainfall, then after that they enters towards the Ganga plain, okay, the rainfall is goes on decreasing, okay, it goes, okay, when this monsoon come, okay, it give what lot of flood in India, like in Bihar, okay, UP, okay, like that. So they got look they got what flooded. Okay, the monsoon is known as the uncertain, okay, uncertainties, okay, the alternation and of dry and wet spell, a very high intensive frequency and duration, while it cause heavy flood in look here, the amount of rainfall, okay, distributed is not equal. In some area they give more rainfall, in some area they got less rainfall. Okay, why? Because it is due to the because of due to the difference of relief feature or something like that. Okay, so it give what irregularities, okay, irregularity after pre-monsoon. They are going to again, they are going to start what happen. Next is what retreating, okay, retreating or post monsoon or the transition season. Okay, so look here, this it started from the October and November. Okay, so retreating started from October and November, and what happened when the sun moved towards the south. Okay, so the monsoon turf or the low pressure turf over the northern plain become weaker. Okay, so in the northern, look here, the where the area develops what low pressure, it become weak, okay, in the northern plain. So it generally, okay, this is generally replaced by the high pressure, so they are replaced by the high pressure system. Okay, so the southwest monsoon wind weakens. Okay, so this southwest wind become weak and started withdrawing. Okay, so when they are strong they give more rainfall. Now when they become weak, it started withdrawing. Okay, so by the beginning of October the monsoon withdraw from the northern plain. Okay, in the month of October it started withdrawing from the main from the northern in plain. Okay, so in the month of October and November, the transition from hot rainy season to the dry winter, that means this is the what happened, it started what from summer from that means summer to winter they are going to start. Okay, when they started wintering, okay, when they started withdrawing, okay, it started what winter season. Okay, so during this time it started what clear sky and the rise in the temperature. Okay, while the day temperature are high and night are cold and pleasant. Okay, look here, during this time they are very what the day temperature are very high. Okay, so the night are cool and pleasant, the land is still moist. Okay, owing this condition of high temperature and humidity, the weather become rather oppressive. Okay, so during these times, okay, in the month of October, so the sky is what, the sky condition is what, they have what high temperature and humidity. Okay, weather become rather oppressive during day. Okay, this is known as what October heat. Okay, in the second half of October, the mercury, okay, the mercury began to rapid folly in the northern plate. That means after this what happened in the northern India, the temperature become decrease. Okay, the low pressure condition over the northern northwestern India. So during this time the low pressure is developed in the northwestern India, okay, and get transferred to the Bay of Bengal, okay, by November, and it started transferred towards the Bay of Bengal, okay. This shift, okay, this shift is associated with occurrence of cyclonic depression, okay. These changes occur cyclonic depression, okay, which originated over the Andaman Sea, okay. This cyclone generally crossed the eastern coast of India, caused heavy rainfall, widespread rain, okay. These tropical cyclones are often destructive, okay. The thickly populated, okay, delta of Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri frequent struck by cyclone, okay. That's why this area they are struck by the cyclone, okay, which caused, okay, this with the help of this cyclone they caused so many damage of life, okay, properties, okay. And what happened, sometimes this cyclone they arrive at the coast of Orissa, okay, West Bengal, even the Bangladesh also, okay. So the bulk of rainfalls of the Coromandel is the derived from depression on cyclone, okay. So at the Coromandel coast, okay, so eastern side, okay, eastern Ghat side, okay, that Coromandel coast, okay, they are derived, okay, from depression and cyclonic rainfall, okay. That means they used to get rainfall, okay. And next is what, distribution of rainfall, okay. Part of the western coast and the, look here, distribution of rainfall. So the western coast and the northeastern India receive, okay, in the western coast and the northeastern India they receive how much, around about how much, 400 centimeter rainfall annually. But in western Rajasthan and other part of Gujarat, Haryana, okay, they receive 60 kilometer. That means the temperature is what, variation, okay. So the rainfall is equally low in the interior. That means if we look rainfall, the in the interior part of India they got low rainfall, okay. So look here, at the third area of the low precipitation in Leh and Jammu Kashmir, the rest of the country receive moderate rainfall. Look here, in the rest of the country they receive moderate rainfall. In the Jammu and Kashmir or the Leh they receive what, snowfall, okay. So owing to the nature of the monsoon, the annual rainfall, okay, the annual rainfall is highly variable from year to, that means the rainfall is not equal throughout the whole year, okay. From this year they will get this much rainfall and next year no, there is a fluctuation, okay, or the variation, khetnabado hadi chahi amada nong khara yam chuni, khara amada yam churoi, okay. That is the variation, okay. Variability is high in the region of low rainfall such as such part of Rajasthan, Gujarat and leeward side of Western Ghat, okay. The variability, okay, variability is very high in this region like Rajasthan, Gujarat or the leeward, okay, leeward side. That means where the area receive less rainfall, okay, are liable affected by flood. Area of low rainfall are drought prone, okay. Look here, the area where much amount of rainfall is received, they used to get what, flood, and the area which got low rainfall they used to get what, drought, okay. So look here, and next is what, monsoon as a unifying bond, okay. Look here, you may already know that the way of Himalaya protect the subcontinent from extreme cold from the Central Asia. That means Himalaya, okay, they used to protect, okay, from extreme cold, okay, from Central Asia. Then that means the extreme cold wind which come from Central Asia, it is blocked by the Himalaya, okay. That means the Himalaya is protecting that one, okay. That is the one advantage, okay. This enable North India to uniformly high temperature when compared to the other area of the same on the same altitude. So that is the reason what happened, northern India to have uniform, okay, high temperature. That means during this so this enable the northern India to have, so with the help of this, okay, look here, if from Central Asia the wind is coming now, cold wind, okay, with the help of Himalaya they are protected. If you compare, okay, in Central Asia the same altitude with Himalaya, okay, so look here, same altitude, but in Himalayan region they have high temperature if compared to the other area. Okay, so that is the one advantage. Similarly, the peninsular plateau under the influence of sea from three side have moderate temperature. So in peninsular area, what happen, they are surrounded by water body in three side, so where they experience moderate temperature. Despite such moderating influence, there are a great variation in temperature condition. So that's why they have what great look here, variation in temperature. So in southern India they have almost equal, okay, temperature throughout the whole year. Why? Because they are very near with the oceans. Okay, nevertheless, the unifying influence of the monsoon on the Indian subcontinent is quite perceptible. The seasonal alteration of the wind system and the associated weather condition provide the rhythmic cycles of seasons. So this is continuing process. Okay, that wind, okay, that seasons, okay, that is a continuous, okay, that is a cycles. Okay, that means in rainy season they used to get what, that means summer, okay, winter, and what happened, advancing monsoon and retreating monsoon. These are very what cyclic, okay, process. Even the uncertainty of rain and undistribution, okay, undistribution are what very much typical of the monsoons. Okay, so the amount of rainfall received, okay, throughout the whole country, in some area they get more amount of rainfall, in some area they got less amount of rainfall. Okay, this is difference of so many factors, okay, like relief feature, okay, atmospheric conditions or something. Okay, so or due to the difference of altitudes. Okay, the Indian landscape, each animal, plant life, okay, of the entire agriculture calendar and the life of the people, including the festival, revolve around this phenomenon year after year. The people of India from north to south, from east to west, eagerly waited the arrival of monsoon. Okay, look here, in India what happened in India, that means the monsoon. Okay, the monsoon is the monsoon, that means every festival or every what happened, every festival or every agriculture or anything, okay, that is somewhat related with the monsoon. Why? After harvesting, the in so many community they used to do festival, okay, during monsoon, advancing monsoon also they used to practice so many what festivals. Okay, so look here, this monsoon wind bind the whole country by providing water to set the agriculture activities in monsoon. That means in India, with the monsoon, what happened, they provide waters, okay, for agricultural purpose. That means the whole country, okay, it is the whole country agricultural activity is what fully depend on monsoon. But now, okay, due to the some variation of amount of rainfall, so they have started building dams, okay, that is artificial factor. Okay, but in natural, they are provided through monsoons. Okay, the river valley which carry this water also unite as a single river valley unit. Look here, that means from monsoon river, when there is a rainy season, the rivers are full, okay, full speed, and they are what, they have a full of waters, okay, in rivers. Okay, so during these times, the people of that particular country, they are using conserving, okay, conserving of water by building dams or something. Okay, or they are making tube wells, okay, for agriculture. Before that, okay, before that, their agricultural activities, they are fully depend on monsoon. So look here, the climate, okay, this climate, these are the seasonal rainfall. Okay, these are the seasonal rainfall. Look here, this, okay, this one, they receive heavy rainfall here. Okay, this is the area where heavy rainfall, somewhat darker area, they have what, heavy rainfall here. Okay, look here, heavy rainfall, and it become when they enter the mainland India, the look here, the rainfall become what, decrease. Okay, the rainfall is goes on decreasing. Okay, in this area where they receive heavy rainfall. Okay, look here, heavy rainfall area here. Okay, like that, the rainfall in centimeters. Okay, look here, these are the area where receive heavy rainfall, and this is the moderate, and when they move towards the west, it become what, low rainfall. Okay, from this Arabian side they are coming here. Okay, and they help the mango sour, that is ripening of mango. This is the western guard. Okay, in this side they will get more rainfall, or suppose this is hills. Okay, in the other side they will get less rainfall, that is leeward side. Okay, so this one, and only this much. Okay, let's end. Okay, that's all for what the chapter number 4. Okay, that is the climate. We have finished the second part of the climate. Okay, that means we have completed the chapter number 4, climate. Okay, thank you. That's all for today.